Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Andrew here again with another tutorial with Wordware prompt tools. So now the tutorial right now is continuing to using the tool with some other features that we can use within Wordware and also to create a new tool. This new tool is for a media content writer. I already put a title right here to the project. Again, on the first tutorial, I have already the folder structure ready. On the executions today, we are not going to post any media because we need to create some custom JavaScript code in order to publish something to Twitter, and we need some access. That's very custom, depends on your projects and needs. We need to add this features inside of post media, but that's the last step. So I'm going to talk about the tools mainly. First thing that I'm going to do is actually to create the steps. As mentioned before, we're going to do step by step every process. So the first thing that we need to do is to basically digest any content that we are wanting to get to create a media, because one of the things that you want to do is for the media content writer is to help you to write a post on any social media that you select. You can transmit your own personality, so you can transmit not your personality as a individual or as a brand, as a company. You can also use this, so you can use this for many social medias, and it's pretty good. Let's see how it rolls. So let's get into it. So the first one that I'm going to do is the first step, which is getting the content. So I'm going to go get content. This will be a link search, and this will get in the content from any media source. So here obviously we need like a link right here, and that's it. Just to have a knowledge about that, I'm going to write the prompt. You are a court reporter. I'm telling this actually an accuracy of, give me a second, your transcript and paramount. Okay, doing this, I'm assigning this role so it can be very specific, very detailed on the content that we are extracting right here. So in continuing, please list in detail plus interesting quotes, topic, facts, insights, not advice, trends, reactions, comments in the following article. We are going to encapsulate the link right here, and we are doing the content together. This will be a good model right here. Cloud 3. I think I'm going to be more consistent to lower the temperature to 0, because I really want just the detail, not to change anything at all, just to list me something interesting about it. Let's run it. I have already a blog article right now with me. Actually, it's this one, so everyone can see. I haven't read it, to be honest, so going fast in here. Let me close this real quick. And yeah, we had a lot of content on this blog. We have some titles, a lot of content right here, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to read it later. I'm going to paste this link right here, and I'm going to run it. So let's see what happens. Wow, that's very cool. Okay, yeah, I thought that it will be very specific because the list's very detailed. It has it really good. I had this risk taking is the new staking. I like that. According to G2 co-founder Eddie Simon, that's cool. Risk taking is a weight compound. That's really cool. Okay, it seems it's great. Okay, good to go. Second one is, okay, now that we have the content, and now that we know what the content is, the highlights and else, it's good enough to start to create the personality. So on this step, I'm going to call it this is from the link search. So personalization, this will give you your for the content that you will like to create. One of the challenges that we have with is that if we do not provide a personalization, your personality, it does give you a nice output most of the time, 9 out of 10 always. But the problem is that it has a single personality, which is a content writing expert, and he is doing something in a professional way to create content, to assist to create content. So we are lacking like personality, so we need to specify that all the time. We can create like a template right here. I think I need 3 inputs. First one is the link, obviously, because I need to share a link. Also, I think the name. The name can be the name of the company, the name of, yeah, your name or company's name. So go and put the name. This is the brand personality. So this will be a long text, and that's it. So brand personality, we need that previous prompt. So this prompt will be get content, and the link will be link. Obviously, go back, and there we go. How to say this? Okay, you are a brand ambassador and spokesperson. I've thought a little bit before about this. Name would be for me Adler or Bitcash. I don't know, with for the brand personality, and this is where we give the personality. Please write a blog article responding to the given content below. We are going to pass the content getter, and this is the funny part. Okay, now I think I talked about on the previous tutorial that we want to loop 1 to 3 times to get a different responses. Yep. In this case, we're looping, but actually we're doing 3 requests. We're doing this because I want this 3 requests to appear on the next step. So it is important to have them just there. So I'm going to make copies each to number 3. So I have to have the temperature high because I want to be them creative with the brand that I give to them. And yeah, let me run this. There are some ones that are missing. Let me put the link again. We can make up a name. Actually, I think we can make it funny. I think we can do something funny. This company from the Looney Tunes, I really love that. As a kid, I still love them. I'm going to name it Acme Co. That's the name of the company. So the brand personality will be this is a comic to make jokes. Everything we say is humorous and in sarcastic tone. It's important to highlight the tone because if we do not specify the tone, it won't get it all the time that the word way. So it's better to keep the tone word. It will try to joke every time. The more serious the content is, I don't know, the more serious the content, the more joking is. We like to take things down slowly. But on Acme Co. Company model is important. Company model can be like your bio as well. I don't know, it depends on what personality you want to give outside. I think down, be serious, and it is called, actually let me put single because you will get confused. I think don't be serious, it is called Acme period. So let's run it. That's fine. It seems pretty good content. Okay, that's funny. Okay, we got 3 generations, three different contents. I think, yeah, one is slightly different than the other. It really just no matter who observed it may seem. Sounds like a rhyme, but it's right. Can be like a rhyme. That's cool. Okay, great. In this case, so we have personalization. Now that I saw this, I think that next step will be the evaluator. As the other tutorial, it's always important in an evaluator. So in this evaluator, it will provide evaluation of the best article made. That because I just need him to evaluate, just tell me which article is the best. Okay, I need to be specific on how he's going to judge, like an expert or anything, or like social media navigator for regular users. I don't know. Yeah, regular. Or if you want to know by an expert, so it can be anyone. So I think I need 5. I need the link, I need the name, I need the brand personality, yeah, expertise. That's what we were talking about. Expert. Oh, actually, let me change this to long text. Should be long text. Expertise and area. Yeah, area, because we want to know what is the area or the audience. It's a different word, but Audience is more complicated, it's more elaborated. There is an area of comedy, in this case it's comedy, or area of common users or common spectator. You are an expert. Choose best article for area from all the generations made below and rate it from 1 to 10, and 10 to be the greatest. So here we are going to put the generation below. So no problem. So I'm going to use this number 3. Oh, I'm almost made a mistake. So link is link, name is name, brand is brand personality. So go back, and then we do the list of article number 1. Okay, by the way, I'm doing this because I want the AI to give me which article. So on the next step, we're going to do a conditional, and you'll see. So article number 1, let's copy paste this to article 3. There we go. It's right here. And content evaluate. This is different because I want consistency 0, temperature 0, generation type short, and the lovely haiku. So let's go back and see how it works. Oh, hold on. Okay, I copy paste this before, so just to ensure that that was right. Well, I'm getting to know the tool. What can I say? Comedy, and is comedy and social media. Yeah, because I want a common comedian to judge me and say what's the best. So let's see what we got. Okay, it's taking a while, but I think it makes sense because I was doing 3 articles. Okay, perfect. Article number 1, and this will happen always. Will be which one will be the best. So really good. So the last step will be to process content. Why process content? Because we have blogs. We have 3 blogs, and we have these 3 blogs, and we want to know the best. And by choosing the best, I want to actually rephrase it for the social medias like Twitter, up to 2 characters, unless you are pro. That's a different story. We'll get the basics. So process the content given by get content. Process the content given by the evaluate, and provides content to read for the social media. Nice. So I think I need 6 now. Yeah, I need 6. Actually, I think I can copy this. This will be faster. Yeah, it's too much fields to. Oh no! Remove the description. I was at process the content given by the evaluator provides content ready for social media. Oh my god, I remember. Nice. I don't always remember at once. Okay, cool. To generate first. Okay, first. Definitely. So I'm going to wait this. Actually, I'm not going to create a new one. I just need to change this. Link is link. So I'm going to use link. Good. Okay, good. And 5 personalization 1. There we go. So this is really great because I can have the response from here since I referred them before. This being shared when you link them. Okay. So really important that, because if I don't have this on the next step, I will never be able to do this. Actually, I'm going to use not on this way, but I'm going to change a little bit right here. Okay, here, no, that. Okay, there we go. 1, 2. You'll see why. Okay. I see. We're going to use if else. But in this case, I'm not going to use this else. So I'm going to create different else. If else on this one's the if conditionals. I'm going to verify the input, the search value here. I'm going to put the content evaluator. Okay, so the search value is article number 1, article number 2, and 3. So with this, I can simply verify if the evaluator choose one of these. So if it choose one or the other, I can do the if else conditional and put every response here. So at the end, when this is done, now we have the right context to create the best article that the AI could generate for us using the brand personality. So we're going to do some exceptions after these steps. So first we're going to select article loop. So select article loop. Let's see that everything is fine. Perfect. So this is the fun part. No, this reminds me like grapples. If you are a programmer and you started to program, if you are young, maybe you did it when you are so little. For me, I was like 18-year-old when I tried Scrabble, which is like a kid's tool to do programming. It's very cool. I really love it. That's why I love programming. Yeah, so not a if conditional. So in this one, it's more simple because I want a specific instruction. So here saying contains. So here I'm going to verify social media. Oh, I didn't create it. So let's go back. Media. We can separate on commas. And okay, if else social media as exception. If social media here actually should be, it's hard because we have Twitter in X. X can be. I think that we can include Twitter just for now. I think that's more common. Okay, I'm doing this and I didn't put that prompt. Okay, I'm going to do the prompting generation here. So I'm going to call it Repurpose, and this is going to be creative, but not so much. Yeah, right there. Full, and I go back. And okay, let me do it step by step first. From the blog article below, create a social media post or post for the social media platform. Make either sequence or a single post which talks about and shares the original link at the end, part of the credit. Actually, let me put the link here just to ensure that I am sharing this to the user. Yeah, sharing on the post. So now it makes more sense. If you take a look at all the steps, we evaluate, then we do the prompt, and we do the article selection. Article selection is the best name. Article selection. For article selection, we select the best, and after that, we say keep the tweet short up to 200 characters, spaces, and split them into separate posts if applicable. Yeah, this coming social media, we're going to use Twitter and LinkedIn. I think it's going to work really great. Let's see. So right now I'm doing with Twitter. Obviously it will show the conditional, the prompt conditional here, and let's see how it takes the articles. It will take a little bit because we're generating a lot. Okay, but it's loud to me. That's cool. Okay, so we have to post on Twitter, and not very long because fortunately it didn't put the link at the end. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Comedy gold is the word crypto, and don't forget to check out the goal. Oh, that's really great. I really like to give credits, but actually I think it's a really good quality. And let's see, clear throats, put silly. Okay, we have the tweets here. I think we can put a number. Now that will confuse, so I will keep it that way. And okay, I think that's it. I actually was checking that. And okay, now let's test only LinkedIn. And you will see that it will give just LinkedIn. That's the awesome thing of the if conditionals here, because you can check what responds the other prompt to do something else, something different on the next step, which is really important to have a really good prompting here. So let's see. Here's the link that is missing the Twitter. That's cool. Love this. I love this. Okay, I like this one. Oh, and this included more hashtag. Okay, that's really amazing. I think guys, this is it. We have a pretty good tools right here to get content, personalization, evaluator, and process the content. So process the content will get evaluator results from the articles created, from the personalization that we gave initially, from the content that we asked to do. So the only thing that we need to do is post the media, but right now it's worth it, because if you see This you can just copy paste and that's it. If you want to modify and to give it your more or your personal touch, that's great. That's awesome. Yeah, you're free always to do it. But this really helps a lot, and I'm pretty excited the tools that we are creating with Wordware and the feature that we're planning to do on with Masterbots as well. This is great. I'm loving this. No, I'm not liking it. I'm loving this. So, well guys, I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope that was really good for you content, and see you the next one. Cheers.